Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Get Technical. Today, we'll be taking a look at the library's podcast equipment as well as Adobe Audition. The library has access to this equipment and the software due to the generous donation by the Rotary Club of Meaford, so a big thank you to them. The podcast equipment is located in the Rotary Club of Meaford project room. While you're not able to take the podcast equipment home, you're more than welcome to use it in-house at the library. To use the microphone, simply plug it into the USB port of your laptop. There's also a stand to hold the mic for you, as well as a sound shield you can use to isolate your sound. To record and edit the sound, we'll be using Adobe Audition. I actually use this program every week to record the audio for my videos, such as today's video. It's a very easy program to use, and to open it, we're simply going to access Adobe Creative Cloud and then open the Audition app. This is the Audition interface. To begin, we'll click here to open a waveform audio file. Let's title it LGT for Let's Get Technical. Now we're able to record audio, but before I can do that, I need to plug in the mic. We can see the icon at the bottom indicates that a mic has just been plugged in. A notification will pop up asking if we want to change our audio preferences. I'm going to hit yes. Now we want to make sure the default input device is set as microphone USB. The external mic is my headset mic, the microphone array is my laptop mic, while the USB mic is the library mic that I just plugged in. Then I'll change the output to the laptop speakers. I can select yes to this pop-up and Audition will automatically change the playback settings. Now we're going to hit OK. And to begin recording, you can just click on this red circle at the bottom of the bar. Then I'll just say, "Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical." Now we'll hit play to play back that audio.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical.
I can just click on this magnifying glass to zoom in and get a better look at the waveform. Now, if I wanted to add more audio, I can just click this arrow to go to the end of the waveform. Then I can hit the red circle to begin recording again. It'll continue where I left off. So here I'm talking and talking and talking, and I can add some important information here. Now I'll just click this left-facing arrow to go to the start of the recording. We can also select this curved arrow to loop the recording if we wanted to just keep playing it in a loop. And then we can hit play.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical. So here I'm talking and talking and talking, and I can add some important information here.
It's also possible to remove parts of the audio. So say I wanted to remove this section, I can just click and drag my mouse to highlight over the area. And then I can press delete on my keyboard to get rid of it. Now, when I hit play, we can hear it has removed that section of the audio.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical. And I can add some important information here.
So this is very useful if you're like me and you make some mistakes while recording, you can just cut them out and keep going. You can also add effects if you wanted. For example, we will select the amplitude and compression, and then we're going to select amplify. Now I can increase the decibels to make the audio louder. I'll just change it to +6 dB. We can immediately see it's made the waveform a bit bigger, and when I hit play, we can hear the audio is a bit louder.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical. And I can add some important information here.
I'll just click and drag to select this area at the beginning of the audio and then hit delete to remove it. There are also so many other effects available for you to add. For example, you could add noise reduction, reverb, add some distortion, etc. I'm going to select delay and echo and then echo. Let's set the delay time to around 430 milliseconds. Then hit apply.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Get Technical. And I can add some.
And now you can see that it automatically adds this really cool echo effect. Let's just remove that by hitting edit and then undo. Now that we're done, I can hit file and then export. Here you can change what type of audio file you want to export as. I'm just going to leave it as a WAV file. Next, I'm going to go to Documents, and here we can see our finished WAV file. Now let's create a new project, but this time we're going to do a multi-track session. I'll just name it LGT2. We can see right away that it looks different from the waveform layout. Before, there was only one single track to record, but here we can see there are multiple tracks for you to record on. Before we begin recording, we actually need to set the input to the microphone. So I'm going to hit this right-facing arrow on track 1, then select stereo, then microphone USB. Now if I hit record, we can actually see that nothing's happening. And that's because in this case, you actually have to hit this letter R on the track 1 for it to begin to pick up the audio. Next, I'll hit record.
This is Chantel.
When I hit play now, we can see that the audio has recorded on track 1.
This is Chantel.
Now let's have Natasha record something else on a different track. I'll just ensure the input audio is set to the USB microphone. Once again, I'll hit the R button to detect the audio. Now I'll just have Natasha record her line.
This is Natasha.
So now when I hit play,
This is Chantel.
This is Natasha.
we can hear both mine and Natasha's audio recordings, even though they're on different tracks. So this would be really useful if you wanted to overlay tracks. Say if you wanted to record a song for a band or audio for a movie, you could, for example, have one track be the drums audio, another the keyboard, another as the vocals, and so on. We can also record on multiple tracks at the same time. To do that, we're going to select the letter R on both track 1 and 2. Now we can see it's detecting my voice on both of those tracks. I'll just hit record. Now I'm recording on 2 lines. So we can see it recorded the audio on both tracks.
Now I'm recording on 2 lines.
I'm just going to play around with it, and we're going to move it a bit so that the track 2 is slightly delayed, giving it a bit of an echo effect.
Now I'm recording on 2 lines.
As you can see, there are many things you can play with to get the audio that you want. It's a really fun and easy to use program to record audio, and it's available for you to use for free at the library. Now to save it, I'm going to just hit File, then Export with Adobe Media Encoder. Media Encoder is also included with the Creative Cloud apps, which you have access to at the library. Now I'll navigate back to Adobe Audition. I'll just click the drop-down menu next to Media Encoder Format. This time I'm going to save it as an MP3. Now I'll just hit OK to export it. Let's navigate to my documents, and there we go. We can see it's saved as an MP3. Let's just double-click on it to check that it exported properly.
This is Chantel.
This is Natasha.
Now I'm recording on 2 lines.
And everything looks good. So that was a very brief tutorial on how to use Adobe Audition. You can also select the Help tab at the top and then select Adobe Audition Help to find more tutorials on how to use this program. It'll take us to a support website on our web browser, and here we can open up more tutorials on how to use Audition. There's different topics for you to choose from, so you can find a tutorial that suits your needs. For example, I could follow this tutorial if I wanted to record and edit music. It also provides sample files for us to practice with, as well as detailed instructions. Now I hope you learned a little bit from today's video, and that you'll stop by and give the podcast equipment a try at the library. Thank you for joining us, and have a great week.